Did you know that you can turn weeds into food? Yes, this violet, which is considered a weed and it might be growing in your lawn, can be turned into a delicious floral jelly. Simply go outside, get some fresh air, and pick 2 cups of the little violet blossoms, bring them inside, give them a gentle wash, and boil 4 cups of water. While your hot water is boiling, find something safe that you can put your violet flowers into so it can brew overnight and turn into a tea. You can let the tea steep on the counter for about 24 hours, but if you want a stronger, deeper violet flavor, put it in the fridge for 48 hours. Once those violets have been brewed to perfection into a beautiful purple tea, it is time to remove those petals from the tea. I use a funnel and strainer to catch all the little bits and to make sure that this tea comes out perfectly clear. Gather up all the supplies that you need to make this jelly. You're going to need lemon juice, Sure-Gel, sugar, a jelly pot, and 3 cups of the violet tea. I'll be posting the full recipe in my caption below, but get this jelly making process started by heating up the tea, adding lemon juice and the low sugar pectin. Bring that to a boil for about 1 minute. Then stir in 3 cups of sugar. Stir constantly, making sure all of that sugar is dissolved into the jelly. Continuously stir over high heat, making sure all of the sugar is dissolved. Once it comes to a rolling boil, set a timer for 1 minute exactly. Keep stirring for that entire minute, remove from heat, and it's time to ladle that jelly into our jars. Now I know it's hard to see, but I'm using my funnel and the strainer again to collect any of the foam so my jars look a little bit prettier and I don't have to skim as much from the top. Get that water bath canner ready to go, and I'm going to give my jars one more skim from the top as they were sitting just to help make it look a little nicer before it goes into the processor. Don't forget to wipe the rims of your jars because if any of that sugary jelly got onto the rims, they wouldn't seal properly, and we don't want that to happen. Get all the lids and rings onto your jars and then put them into a water bath canner. Process them for 10 full minutes. Once your jelly is done processing, safely remove the lid from your canner if you have one. And I don't know what happened here, but I think one of my lids just wasn't sealed correctly. So I lost a jar of jelly, but sometimes mistakes happen. But the good news is it was only 1 jar, so I have a whole bunch of delicious violet jelly ready to be eaten and to give away as gifts. Look how beautiful this is. Save and share this recipe and come back to it later and let me know how you like it.